You are now watching Unapologetic Filmmaking and Dope-ish.
Welcome to Unapologetic Filmmaking and Dope-ish. I'm one of your hosts, Omari Matlock, along with
Alexander McCoy-Smith.
Join us as we explore independent filmmaking, creativity, and just all around dope-ish. Monday through Thursday, you can catch the show topic by topic, and on Friday, you can get the whole show in its grand entirety.
Yes, and if you like this episode, please subscribe. Be a part of our film crew. Hit that like button. And also, why don't you follow us on social media?
On who?
Social media.
Oh, you kind of stumbled over that a little
Yeah,
bit.
social.
All right.
Sha.
Yeah, so this is episode 14. We have done this approximately 14 times.
So that's what we're doing now, right? That's what we're doing. Okay.
We revving up. We getting a little bit better, I think. Anyway, let us know. Comment below. Please be nice. Anyway, what's the first topic?
First topic. Now we're moving into production. And what I want to talk about is literally the director's perspective in production.
All right, cool. Cool. I mean, I guess so. The thing is, like Alex said, there's multiple perspectives of production.
Yes.
You know. Ooh, excuse me. Wow.
What was that?
I was drinking some Coca-Cola for the first time because I'm a little tired. Normally I drink water.
I'm drinking water.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, sorry, that's a little burp.
Okay.
Whatever. So
if people don't know, I'm waving.
Oh.
I'm waving the air.
That was your beauty pageant.
Yeah, I'm waving the air.
I don't know about that.
Hey, because I don't know about your burp, man.
He was like,
Don't do that, man. Go ahead, get back on topic. Man. Get back on topic.
So we back on topic. What's the topic again? I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
So the perspective of a director during production. I mean, obviously, everyone has their own perspective of what's going on while you're actually in production. If you don't know what production is where everything that you plan in pre-production is actually happening.
Yes.
Shooting, and more shooting. The shit's going down.
Yes.
Right? So for me, and then I guess you could do for you, obviously. For a director, it's probably it's a stressful time. I mean, it's super stressful if you have not done enough pre-pro. But,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you know,
definitely.
But it's definitely a stressful time. It's basically when everything that you plan, all the scripts, the cast, the crew, everything is coming together, and it's either going to be or it's not going to be.
Yes.
You know. So, as I said, it's super stressful. But the awesome thing is, if you plan properly, it's like magic. You know, you start seeing everything that you thought was going to work start to work. Mm-hmm. Even if things don't work quite well, if you've pre-planned it out, you're so flexible and you plan enough to where that, you know, you can maneuver, you can change, you can do whatever. Mm-hmm. But you've built a solid team at this point. You have a solid script. Your cast is amazing. Boom, you're knocking it out the park. You know, so I guess for me, I know I get this weird look on my face, and I didn't realize what it was. Alex would always be like, "Man, what you thinking?" I'm like, how does he always know? Like, I mean, I'm always thinking, but I'm like, how does he know when I'm deep in contemplation? Then I saw pictures and videos. I was like, damn, dude, I am like gone, like somewhere else.
Yeah,
so,
gone somewhere else is obvious to everyone.
Yes,
it's very obvious. Yeah,
hey, look,
no
man,
hiding.
Look, it's part of my I don't know what you call it. Like, it's part of my
mojo.
You gonna help me out?
Mojo.
I don't know. Yeah, it's something. I mean, so yeah, I mean, I zone out a lot. I mean, because like we talked about last episode, I do a lot of storyboarding. So I am physically visualizing everything that we've talked about, we've drawn, what's in the script, and then what's right in front of us, and does it all match up? And if it doesn't match up, what do we need to change? You know what I'm saying? And then we'll talk it out, we'll figure it out real quick. But it's just keeping track of everything that comes before that shot, everything that comes after that shot, and everything, you know. And then also, if you are a director, you're basically a leader. You know what I'm saying? At that point. So everything that you say, everything that you do, everything that you don't say or you don't do it affects your set. It affects your set. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're distraught or you're feeling a little stressed, I mean, you pass that on tenfold to your cast and your crew, which you don't want to do, you know. So, yeah. What about you?
this thing I was gonna jump in, but I was like, he's on a roll, so I was let him go.
You was a little juicy. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
he was on a roll. So, well, I will say this: a lot of times when I'm sitting down doing everything, I literally, you become a problem solver.
Oh, for sure.
Just on times 100.
Right.
And because it's funny because it's like literally, you have what's going on with the actors. Literally, like, so they're acting. If it's not going right, and you have someone in your ear saying, "Hey, we're losing light. Hey, we get X,
Right.
Y, and Z." Now it's going to be, how do I get what we need out of this actor in a fast enough time, so we're not behind,
Right.
and spending more money.
Ooh, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now I will
Right.
say this though. I am lucky enough to have a counterpart because, at least you get to bounce ideas out.
For sure.
You can really talk to somebody that is a peer, because a lot of times we talk to somebody, and I understand, like you talking about the hierarchy, you don't really like it, but regardless, so people put themselves in hierarchy regardless.
Right.
So with that being said, there's certain things you can't say to people, you can, but
Right.
at least it is someone you could talk to on the same
True.
level,
True.
to where it's like, hey, gauge in the room, what's going on, whatever, and then you can move everything forward. So that's really the biggest thing for me.
Right. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, because I have had the opportunity to direct with you and without you, and man, it's a huge fucking difference. I'm talking about it's a huge difference, man. It's like, because I think when you direct without a counterpart, you are super dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you off on your own.
Yeah, you turn
100%.
to yourself and ask yourself questions, because you have no one else to brainstorm with when shit goes wrong. You know what I'm saying?
And it will. It's going to go wrong.
Sure. So, and I think me and Alex, we've been doing this for long enough, just even pre-filmmaking, like problem solving together, so we can do it really, really quickly. But the thing is, when we get together, we can do it twice as fast.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not, so when I have to do it by myself, it's not that I can't do it. It just takes longer. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is, you may or may not be able to see all the pitfalls when you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I find it extremely helpful to have, you as my partner filmmaking. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's rough. Especially when they looking at you. Listen, when everybody's looking at you, asking you questions, man, shit get real. You know?
Like I said too, you cannot hide.
No.
That's the thing, you cannot hide. And so, like, I will say this, so since like a lot of your expression is on your face, and a lot of times when you are thinking, nothing's this is what happened. So one day you were thinking, and it was like something was going wrong or not, but you walked away, you was thinking. And when you walked away, everybody's like, "Where are you at?" And I'm like, "Okay." And then it was like, I'm thinking it was like maybe like 5 minutes rolled around. I'm like, "Where's he at?" He was pacing, he was walking around, and I'm like, "Okay, this needs to stop," because it goes back to what you were talking about. By osmosis, like whatever you were doing, it was the isolation made people uncomfortable.
Right. Yeah.
Because literally, you were like almost like a 180 from yourself.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. So literally now it's like, all right, let's huddle up. Let's get this going quicker. Right. Whatever it is you want to say, because it's not like I said, because people's looking all nervous and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, it's but this is the thing too. Is like, I feel like if you're lucky enough to have a partner, you know what I'm saying, like a co-director or whatever, or their director,
or even just a bomb producer.
Yeah. And that's or really that's what your first AD. Your first AD's job usually is to go over and smooth shit over. You know what I'm saying? But we don't ever have that.
Well, I mean, it's independent filmmaking, so you are the director, the AD, hey, you the executive producer, the producer,
you making
craft services, you everything.
Hey, for real. I mean, so as a creator, I think that it's important that you have your modes, have your zones, because like you need them. Like the thing is, you can't pretend and then not have the answers. Right. It's better to just go into your zone and find the answers, and then hopefully you got somebody like first AD or your co-director or somebody who knows you enough to know, oh shit, he's about to go on his, or she's about to go on her hiatus. You know what I'm saying? So they can kind of smooth things over, because like sometimes for me, I just need a moment to think. I don't want anybody talking to me. Like, I just want to think like it's the same thing like when I come up with ideas, and it's like I like to even think my thoughts out before I mention them to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
that
like,
makes sense because you don't want to sound crazy or sound just weird.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just like, you know, it's certain things that you should do just right off the bat. You know, you should ask yourself certain questions before you present it to anybody, because you present something to someone and it's like the basic questions are not answered. You just look foolish at that point. You know what I'm saying? So, and Alex is like the first person that I talk to even before it's fully developed, but I still do a certain amount of fine tuning just myself. You know what I'm saying? So like on set, yeah, I check out. I mean, I literally check out mentally, and I am like in my holodeck. That's how it's like my Tony Stark's / Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? / Danger Room, X-Men. Like I'm in there, and I'm like, I see all the pieces, and I'm like, okay, shit, that's not working. This needs to move. This, you know what I'm saying? Before I can even say, okay, so look, this is what I'm thinking. We messed up here, this, that, or whatever, or we fall behind, and then we just compare notes. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, we both standing and looking stupid.
Yeah. So, that's another thing too is this though. You know, as far as also in directing, is like the confidence of meaning also too. Like, let's say something isn't going right, and then you fix it. But then when you explain it to the DP, because the DP gonna ask her what's going on, or whatever. This is not going right. Right. But this is how we fix it. Right. True. Yeah. You know.
Yeah,
and so then it's like, all right,
having answers, man.
Having answers, right. And then literally is that getting rebuilt of confidence back in people as well. So. And
I think it's, you know what, it's important is like to not be afraid to be like, okay, look, hold on, guys. Like we need, you know what I'm saying? Like to be honest, because people see through shenanigans. People see through bullshit. You know what? I've been on sets. And it's so crazy because I don't know why people don't think that other people can see through bullshit. You know, like people be on set and they pretend like they have the answers and they pretend like, you know, everything is just great, but it's so obvious that it's not. It's like, it's just ridiculous. And I'm just like, dude, you are making a ass out of yourself. Mm-hmm. That's why it's good to just have someone that's close enough to you personally, as well as they've worked with you or they know you professionally, to be like, well, hey, you know, this blah 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 blah, you know what I'm saying, without it destroying whatever mojo that you got going on or whatever, but it's just pointing out like, hey, you know, you doing this is affecting the crew, you know what I'm saying, or at least can blanket you so you can finish doing what you need to do and it's still not affect the crew, you know. So it's like, I think honesty is always the best policy, and to be a successful leader, as in like a director or whatever, you just got to do your homework, man. You have to do your homework and overdo your homework. Do way more work than you will ever need on that shoot, you know, so that when problems come up, you know what I'm saying? When? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When problems come up, you've pre-thought out so many different scenarios that you can pull from those and just, you know, formulate a plan. So
also too, like I said, though, is understanding the people, right?
Yeah.
So like I said, so all the people been hired, you talk to them, all that stuff. So you know when, how. That's a good point. I mean, that's the thing is how to talk to people. Right. Really. I mean, because as director, you're not just directing just the cast. Right. It's the crew as well.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So literally, it's really everybody, because it's a concert, right? I'm not saying you the puppet master, but you are, right? Right. And you literally are pulling strings to make sure everything comes together.
For sure.
Pretty much it.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a great point, because I know I love to meet with all of the cast and crew as much as possible, especially your leads. You have to meet with them way in advance. You know, like I just met with a young lady who's gonna be in our next commercial. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because the thing is, like, that breaking the ice thing has to happen. You know, you're gonna break the ice. It's gonna be a little weird, a little awkward at first, but if you can get through that, and then you practice with them a couple times, or you've ran through things, or you just have an open dialogue and everybody feels comfortable. When you get on set, you're not figuring each other out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we already know each other. I know what you expect, you know what I expect, and then we just get to it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, even we talked about the last episode, is that shorthand kind of like dialogue or whatever. Even when you have an actor or actress and you've already been through the basically the meat of the script with them, it's like you develop that shorthand too. You like, you know, do the pose, or you know, the face that we talked about. You know what I'm saying? It just becomes shorthand now. You don't have to have a long, drawn out dialogue right there on set that's killing time and killing light or whatever it may be. You know, so yeah, it's just knowing your role and the importance of your role is not just storytelling or just shooting or just, it's like attitude, it's like everything, you know what I'm saying?
The other thing, the last thing I'm gonna say is too, as a director, attack what you know. True. And don't attack what you don't know.
True, yeah. Or find people, well, you know, if you're not a real producer, then you find people who do know shit. You know?
Exactly.
But yeah,
attack what you know. Like I said,
right.
if you are very, very good at speaking to the talent,
right.
Beast at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying not learn other things.
Right.
But like I said, attack what you, especially us, like I said, because at least with us, we can divide and conquer.
Right.
Some people cannot.
Right.
Some people cannot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you know, with that being said though, like, but regardless though, you can only attack what you know, because if you don't know, you can't attack.
Right. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I definitely agree with you on that. But at the same time, as a director, you have to be good with people. You know what I'm saying? Now we have been lucky enough to divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't talk to them as much as I do, but you know, you've developed relationships with them too. So, but if you were dolo, you better be able to talk to people. Like, I've been on shoots, and I've been on some expensive shoots, you know, and the director was just terrible at talking to people. Like, it was him dealing with people was awful. And it just made the whole thing this was a $300,000 commercial. You know what I'm saying? And he had no clue how to talk to people. You know, so you could just see everything slowly snowballing into just hell. It was terrible. And I was like, damn, to be a director, you need to be, I'm not gonna say a master of people, but really observant and knowing how to talk to people and knowing how to kind of break the ice and warm them up and get them where you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, like, if you know, like me and Alex, one might be able to be a little bit more outgoing. I mean, because there's a lot of directing duos. So, you know what I'm saying? The Wachowski siblings. The Wachowski siblings.
I think you were going to say it like that, but okay.
Siblings, I almost called them brothers, but we know,
Not a siblings. I told you that, right?
Man, come on, son. Okay, all right. The Wachowski, that is crazy.
Siblings, okay.
Wachowski siblings. The Hughes brothers. I mean, like, there's who else? There's more brothers and duos. Like, there's a lot of them.
I will say this. I think it's the Pang brothers, P-A-N-G. They've done, let's see, what they've done over here. They did it got remade over here with Jessica Alba.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
Jessica. Anyway, they made, I think it was called Bangkok Dangerous, or something like that. But anyway, they're twins. And
that's pretty dope.
They're twins, but it's the thing though. But when they go to set, they go to set at the same time.
They don't go?
Nope.
Really?
One goes, then the other one goes.
That's weird.
They go, they swap. Now, mind you, but that's the thing though. But evidently they do communicate.
Right.
But it's like, all right, it's my turn to step in. They step in, whatever. They set more off a lot. They don't actually are there at the same time.
I think that's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like, it is interesting. But I feel like you got to do what works for your duo. You know what I'm saying? Your duo.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Like, it to me is like a marriage. Like, you don't base your relationship off of anyone else's because that's their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I do know that usually there is one person that's a little bit more talkative or a little bit more interactive, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I know we made that decision a long time ago. Like, look, you know, let's do one person do this, other person do that, and it was just based off of strengths. You know what I'm saying? So, or we'll flip a coin. I don't remember, but you know what I'm saying. But that was our choice, and I'm cool. I'm cool.
I'm gonna say, because even if though, like at the end of the day, it's like, you know, two people, you can talk at the same time,
right?
But it's not gonna all. Not
everyone's
gonna be listening.
It gets confusing
quickly.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why I said I think the way we have ours, like it's perfect for us. You know what I'm saying? It works. Everyone knows who I am. Everyone knows who you are. Usually when you say something, it's like, oh shit, okay, he just said something.
I didn't know that though.
Yeah, no, that's the truth. Dude.
I didn't know that.
That's the truth. That's true. Everybody be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's silent but deadly. But what he say, dude, is profound. Dude speak like funny. Moses.
Yeah, I never knew that, but okay.
Dude
all right,
said, part the ribs.
Guess so.
But Alex, aka Moses.
Okay, then. Alrighty then. So, but that's pretty much it for the our perspective of directing and production.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's a whole lot more to it, but you know what I'm saying, for time's sake, wrap it up in a nice little package with a bow on it.
Yeah. What's it called? A little quick hit.
A what?
It's called a quick hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness, man! You know man.
Hey man, I said no. I'm gonna drink on my Star Wars.
Yeah,
cup,
I'm not paying. I'm gonna listen to you, but you are about to say something because it's time for that power.
It's time for the power of people. The inspirational quote of the week. Man, okay, hold on. Let me pull it
Classic.
up.
You know what though?
Listen.
Last time you was on the ish. Now you're just back to your old routine. What was it called? It's hard to kick old habits.
Man, look, I can't multitask. It's a scientific proof. Scientific
proof.
Scientifically proven that there's no such thing as multitasking. Even though women, I don't know, are awesome and they somehow are able to do a whole lot more than men. Okay, but anyway.
So you digress.
Huh?
Back to that. You still ain't found it yet?
Man, I'm reading it right now, man. Listen,
I'm sorry,
man.
I'm
reading it on my internal head. Okay, listen up, people. All right, no, this is a super awesome quote. It says, when people ask me if I went to film school, I tell them, no, I went to films. Like how they read it, right?
So who said that?
My man Quentin Tarantino.
Ah, really?
Yes, sir. Tarantino. Yes, sir. A pioneer of the, I'm going to say, like, new film storytelling.
Okay.
Him and Robert Rodriguez. Awesome. But no, I thought that quote was super cool because I had a kid early, and I wanted to go to film school, but it was just not in the cards for me because I had a kid early. So, you know, I thought about what I needed to do in my life and try to figure it all out. And, you know, when I decided that I wanted to do film, well, I went to a technical school, learned how to edit, shoot, blah, 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 and said I wanted to go to film school, but it wasn't going to happen. Excuse me. I was drinking Coke. Okay.
Let me stop drinking Coke then. Okay, then.
But no, I thought, like, you know, there's no way that I'm going to let this hold me back from what I wanted to do. So I bought all of the VHS, and then DVD came out, and watched all of the behind the scenes, all of that shit. And I was just like, you know what? I'm determined to learn this. And, you know, a lot of people ask me, hey, how did you get that far? Did you go to film school? Blah, blah. I'm like, no, I just started making films. So I thought that was kind of cool coming from Quentin Tarantino, because obviously he just got straight to it. And he's like one of the best doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched an interview, and they talked about how films were narrated, like the order. You know what I'm saying? It was like a beginning, middle, and end, very linear storytelling, like prior to him and Quentin. Well, really him when he did Pulp Fiction. And that's when stuff started jumping around, and they started to do all kinds of different crazy stuff. And he basically was like the pioneer of like not letting the story just go straight linear. You know, then after that, everybody started doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like Robert Rodriguez was saying he was getting ready to bring out Desperados, and they was like, hey, can you make this more like Pulp Fiction? You know what I'm saying? Like, where he jumped around. But Quentin Tarantino was basically saying, like, why didn't stories follow the line like books? And you know how books kind of jump around, which I thought was super dope. So I was like, damn, I really love entrepreneurial filmmakers. People who just find a way. Like, it doesn't matter what it's supposed to be. Just make it's art. Just make art. Just do what you do. You know. So film school is extra awesome if you can go. You know what I'm saying? But I think that film school, just like regular school, just like any other thing, like, just don't let it define who you are. Don't let that thing tell you how are you supposed to be a filmmaker or an artist. You know. So again, I thought that was super awesome coming from the legendary Quentin Tarantino. So that quote is,
say it again?
Yeah, it is again.
Say it again.
I'm gonna say it in my voice again. I'm just kidding. It says, when people ask me if I went to film school, I tell them no, I went to films. Booyah!
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Quentin Tarantino, like, he literally is he's a connoisseur of, like, film. Like, his knowledge.
Oh yeah.
His knowledge.
That dude's a monster.
Yeah, is immense. From watching everything. I told you a little bit earlier today that he actually bought the actual theater. And I mean, it's like, hey, he's playing the old films.
Oh, just the goodies.
Yeah, just old film stuff like that. He's trying to keep it alive still.
Right.
I was like,
I think he's a fan of actual film stock too.
Yeah.
Because I think it was him. I think him and Martin Scorsese was saying they were getting ready to retire because they had all this digital stuff. But I don't know. I've never shot on film stock. Yeah. So, hey, you know.
All right then.
So yeah, that's from a great filmmaker. Hopefully one day we'll get to meet him sooner than later.
Oh yeah, I think we will.
Quentin Tarantino.
So
that's dope shit.
So this time, hey, you don't know what's going on, man. So check this out, right? So
power up.
So God dang, man.
Hey, it's still dope though. You feel me?
Okay, so this is the thing, right? So this is the thing. I found out that it's supposed to be a Terminator reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Have you for real?
No, I've heard of it. I heard that they were remaking Terminator, and I heard that my man James Cameron was going to be overseeing everything, production.
Yeah, but the thing is this, though, right? So I guess James Cameron, he'll finally be able to regain the rights in 2019.
Damn, that's a long time from now.
I mean, 17, it's 2 more years, but yeah.
Oh man, we need it now.
I understand though. I mean, but he better regain the rights to actually, work again on it. And the director that he's actually going for is Tim Miller. Tim Miller he's the guy who did Deadpool.
Oh yeah, okay. So I did hear that. Yep, I knew it. Okay.
All right. So that's now,
dope.
Yeah, it is. So now what they're talking about, what they're wondering is, are they going to go ahead and continue from where James Cameron left off after T2?
Oh, yeah.
Or
disrespect though.
Right?
That didn't really happen.
Exactly. Or are they going to go ahead and just do a full reboot?
I think they should start where Cameron left off at.
You believe so?
I think so, man. So I'm so sick of reboots, dude. Reboots suck ass.
Let me ask you this. So are you saying is that
hey, screw them other films, man.
No, I get that. No, I understand all that.
Especially the one with Christian Bale in it.
Okay, I understand that. But I guess my thing is this. So what are you going to do about Arnold? Nothing at all then?
Oh, yeah, I guess he can't start off old, can he?
I mean,
he could.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, at least, okay.
Damn, yeah, that would be
so
hell of
the
a
talk
dilemma.
is, so my thing was this. I was wondering, like, man, like, what would you do? All right, I'm going to say this. This is what I would do. I'm sorry. I think I'd do a reboot.
Now that you say that about Arnold, and which I didn't even think about but yeah, I would. Yeah, you would have to. I mean,
because you have to replace Arnold. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you have to replace Arnold. But the only problem though is this: who's gonna be?
Right. I don't even know, man. It's almost like you can't go with the big muscly dude anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're not a fan of Predator 2, but I thought that was ingenious. Don't be a hater. Can't hate all your life. I thought it was ingenious to go to Danny Glover. After Arnold, because dude, who is gonna play? Who? There's no one that can feel Arnold shoots. Period. You got to go the opposite.
I understand.
It's like Jet Li. I mean Jackie. It's like Jackie Chan said after Bruce Lee. They was like, you couldn't feel those shoes, so he said he did the opposite. Everything was the opposite of what Bruce Lee did. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you got to do that, man.
Oh, okay, but so you would remake it.
Mm-hmm.
And put in Danny Glover.
Put in the boy Danny. Yeah, look, I'll put Michael B. Jordan in there. There you go.
See, this is the thing, right?
He swagged out.
This is the thing, right? Like, the only person right now, not the fact that they will fill his shoes, but I think that people will only let fill his shoes, meaning Arnold, will probably be The Rock.
Yeah, but now The Rock has to try to be Arnold. That's gonna be whack, man.
No, I understand what you're saying, but no, in the reboot though, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, that's trash.
I'm not 100% sure.
That's trash, son.
I'm not 100% sure, right? Because like this, right? I'm about to derail this thing real quick. I was at work and I was talking to a guy, and one of his favorite films is Demolition Man.
I like Demolition Man. Okay, that was good.
So
that was Sylvester Stallone and
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
So we were talking about like what if they did a remake. And we was like, so then who would you put in Sylvester shoes and Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
And so like, who would you put?
Damn.
And I told him, I said, listen, you can get away with putting The Rock there for Sylvester.
You could.
But then I was like, but then who could be his counterpart? Because
Samuel L. Jackson.
Well, this is the thing.
I'm just like,
it'd be the weirdest fight ever. You know how bad that'll be, man.
Hey, the pre-fight will be awesome because Samuel will be talking hella shit.
Evidently, but
I'm about to whoop your ass.
Exactly, mother. You know,
Right.
he tried to lift him, but can't. But the thing is this though, like, but so we went through a quick scenario. I said you either have to go with someone who is big as The Rock. Not,
Right.
I don't mean like star power wise.
Right.
I'm talking about just big
Bulk,
as him.
yeah.
The only other person I thought of was David Bautista.
Yeah, he's not a great actor though.
Doesn't make a difference though.
He's good.
I understand that though, but but now the fight changes around.
Yeah.
But then the only other person would have been literally like I think physically wise you can probably get away was probably Jason Statham.
True.
And the other reason why he said that's like yeah I get it is because they already fought each other before. And,
and Fast and Furious. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So what I'm getting at
that
is
new Fast and the Furious is gonna be nasty, son.
so that's,
Hold on, it's go. No, okay, go
so
ahead.
what I'm getting at that. So like now we just
Right.
rejigged, Demolition Man.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that still. Like, I would never try to make another character be another character.
All right, so
Because the whole time you're gonna be comparing them to the previous guy versus accepting them for this new character.
So what you're saying then is like so it's almost like how like technically speaking, the Terminator technically was kind of rebooted if you think about it with T2. Thinner, slicker, thinner.
Yeah, but it still had Arnold in it.
I know. I get that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying because technically Arnold in himself technically was a robot.
Right.
So now technically if you have the same mindset of a robot,
Right.
T2 he was a robot, he was thinner, slicker, whatever.
Yeah.
So now it's like, yeah, you could just get away with, the whole you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a thinner one, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they've tried that. I mean, I just think that if you don't have your iconic character in there, like an Arnold or Sylvester Stallone or somebody like that, Blade, Wesley Snipes or something, like, you got to go with something different. Like just it's got to be something different. Like keep elements. I would bring back in Arnold in some kind of way, like they did do that in the last Terminator, whichever one that was. Mm-hmm. They brought the term like Arnold back in or whatever, which he was an older model, whatever. He'd been around for a long time.
You talking about the last one they did?
The last one, yeah.
Oh, they actually did Arnold as he was older, but also they did Arnold and he was all digital.
Oh yeah, they had an all digital version.
Yeah, so they had because they went back in the 80s or whatever it was,
right?
Digital version, and then old Arnold.
Yeah, old Arnold.
Yeah. Had that
so I thought the way they did that was cool. Like the movie wasn't very memorable because I can barely remember any of it, but I thought that was a smart way to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just would never. I don't think that you could ever like. It's like trying to do Bloodsport again and have a dude like Van Damme, like Zah! It's just not gonna happen, man. He's doing the splits and stuff. Like,
no, listen, man. Listen, man. I know what you're saying, right? And they did that already, and they re-brought out Kickboxer.
It must have been trash.
This is the problem with it. The actual martial artist that they used, he didn't have the gravitas. Like Van Damme has a certain look and a certain film presence.
Right.
And Van Damme was in it too. And he was a teacher. He actually taught the new person.
Okay, well, see, that's a good approach.
It is a good approach. The
movie was bad, though?
No, but the problem was it was the actor, though. Oh. The actor he didn't fit the role to me, personally. Batista was in it.
Was he trying to act like the old school Van Damme?
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I mean, they redid the whole thing again, though, but no, I think it was just the actor. It was a bad actor that they cast.
Yeah, who I thought they did a good job when they rebooted it. He did something completely different was Karate Kid. When they did that and they had don't hate. That was a good movie, man. And they put
I like the fact it's Karate Kid and they're doing Kung Fu, but okay.
Anyway, they did Karate Kid.
I'm just saying, like, dude, they weren't even doing karate, but all right.
Look, karate is just a term that you use.
Nah.
They can't say the Kung Fu Kid, and that's not a.
I understand that though, but my thing is
the Tai Chi Kid.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But you can't call it one thing and it is another.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't know what else they would call it then. So karate / the martial art kid. How about that?
This the problem is this though, right? With that film, I didn't even watch the film because that's what pissed me off.
Oh my goodness! See, so you can't talk. You didn't see the movie.
Just like no,
you didn't see the movie,
right? Because it's not karate.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
I'm just saying that's not karate, man.
Anyway, so my point was,
I'm angry for real.
My point was,
my eyes are glossing up and everything. Huh? My eyes are glossing up and everything. I'm angry, man.
You're about to go Hulk out.
Go ahead.
No, get the Hulk Buster on you.
Jeez, man.
No, they had Jaden Smith in there, and it was something completely different, and it worked. It was awesome. Okay, hater. Okay, on to the next thing. So what else? What we got? What we talking about?
Wow, you want to jump ships like that, right? So, hold on, just a quick recap,
okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, cool with James Cameron getting it back. Tim Miller directing it.
Yeah.
And literally just start all over.
Yeah.
Just completely start all over.
Yeah, because I think too much time has probably passed. I was originally saying pick up where you left off at, but I think the Arnold thing is just that's the part.
I think the Arnold thing is dead because not the fact he looks so old now. It's just that
old as dirt, man.
But besides that, is that you have to do another. You waiting for another few more years. So he's getting older. He ain't getting younger.
That's true.
So I'm like, I don't know how much Botox he can get to you know what I'm saying, to leather him up.
Some muscle implants.
I'm just saying, but to leather him up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To where, hey, but that's the thing. So
yeah, you gotta reboot it.
We should reboot.
Yeah.
Reboot.
It'd be nice to go forward, like actually see the future. That'd be dope.
I mean, but that may be a thing to where it's like it's not like where it was at.
Right.
I mean, like, we're thinking about it as, when it started from in the 80s.
Right. Yeah.
Nah, it may be just straight up from the future. Then it's going. So now you're setting up the whole world. So you have.
But it gotta be cool. It can't be like how they did Salvation. Oh god, that movie was awful. Anyway, that was the future and it was bad. I was like, oh.
I'm about to say, because weren't you raised on Terminator?
Yes, man.
You was raised on Terminator?
Listen. I told the story before, man.
Well, you having a whole bunch of like a year's worth of water in the basement?
Man, ain't nobody had no year's worth of no damn water in the basement. Hey. No, I told the story before. That was one of the first movie, well, actually the only movie that my dad came and got us out of school. Yeah.
I was saying,
came and got us out of school.
Water in the basement.
Hey, look, man. Hey, it was real. Hey, my dad came to school, rushed us out of class. I thought something was wrong. I thought somebody done died or something. We pulled up to the movie damn theater, popped in there and saw Terminator 2. I said, what the hell is wrong with this man? But I loved him for it because that movie was the most amazing. Dude, that mug was amazing. So yes, I was raised on Terminator and Predator. Hey, and that was our lifestyle. Don't hate. We had no water rations in the basement.
You had no water rations?
We were prepared just in case the shit popped off, though.
They had waters and bullets. That's it,
hey,
right?
we did have bullets. You know what I'm saying?
All right, dude. Yeah. So check this out, right? So the last thing I want to talk about is this. Earlier today, I was watching the movie trailers. And from time to time...
I love trailers, man.
Yeah, I love trailers, too. From time to time... we have another topic about the movie trailers, but from time to time, I partake in movie trailers.
He partakes.
And what I was looking at, I looked at Power Rangers and I looked at Logan.
Okay, yep.
Now, the thing is now, did we have a conversation about you going to see Power Rangers? No, we did. It was somebody else.
No.
So, yeah somebody else. Are you going to go see Power Rangers?
I am.
Hold on. Now, are you going to see because of the nostalgic from back in the day?
No.
You were a Power Ranger fan?
No, I wasn't a Power Ranger fan. No.
At all?
No, because I was pissed because I was like, dude, they trying to take Voltron. Like, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's why you was mad about that?
Because it was like, go up, and there was like obviously Asian people in the thing, but then they would be like, yeah, come on, Tommy. It's just cheesy. It was like a bad play. That's
okay.
how it was for me.
I have a question then. So what do you think this movie gonna be? Because it's gonna be that.
Nah, it looks sweet, man.
No,
it looks sweet.
I understand what you're saying. I mean, but they pulling the cheese out of the cheese factory.
It probably, but that's enough,
what it was.
It's enough in the trailer to make me be like, I gotta see it.
I feel like this. I saw the first trailer. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it was kind of trash. I mean, it was trash. No.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It was okay.
I was jumping the gun. I was thinking about the Logan first trailer. That was trash. Okay,
I didn't see the first.
The first trailer was.
I didn't see the first one. Anyway, so I watched part of the first one. I'm like, okay. I heard people talking they wanted and all this stuff. Okay, whatever. I know my nephew. He wanted to go see it because he's in a Power Rangers.
It's called Go-Go. By the way.
What?
That's what it's called. It's called Go-Go.
What's called
Not
Go-Go?
Power Rangers. Go-Go.
Hey, Power Rangers.
That's
like I don't care what it says. Power Rangers. The thing is this. So I know my nephew wanted to see it. I'm like, okay, because I think my brother he was like, oh, I'm gonna take him. Okay, whatever. I saw the trailer for the second one. I was like, huh.
Did you feel like you want to see it now?
I did, almost to the end.
Oh, what? You saw Rita?
No, she doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Like, she doesn't bother me. What bothered me was that it's the banter in the actual suits I mean, I'm sorry. In the actual the what's the Zord thing, whatever. Yeah, like they're talking like, yeah. I'm like, I remember this from the show, man. I don't think I really like that all that much.
Yeah,
whatever. I think I'm still going to see it though.
Right.
I mean, because it looks cool.
It does look cool. I was
really
very, very shocked, dude. I was very. You know what? They did I wonder if we need to research that, because someone did a fan film a couple years back. And that's not them.
No,
they just jacked them for the idea and just did it.
Well, it's the thing though, right? So I think his name was Joseph Kahn. Did that? He did the short film. He did a short film.
That's dirty though, because now that I think about it, it has a lot of similarities as look and feel and everything.
Well, even if the problem is even with fan films, you don't own it.
So, I know.
That was
I'm
the
just
thing.
saying, they could have let him go ahead and do that.
Nah,
man.
they like because they're like he gonna do something weird.
He
gonna do something weird.
They jacked him.
They gonna do something weird. Well, first of all, like I can understand this, right? The Power Rangers have a certain fan base or a certain type of what's the word I'm looking for? Image.
Right.
And it went against their image.
True.
And they didn't like it.
But it was dope.
I mean that's like saying, hey, you see a Walt Disney film, and I don't know, it turns out to be like a softcore porn.
Right.
Disney's not gonna be like, you know what?
Hey,
That's
let it go.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so like,
I feel that.
And I feel like probably burnt the bridge.
Probably, but it was dope.
Yeah, rightfully so. So now, with that being said, now I want to jump to a movie that I probably will see, and that's Logan.
Yeah. So you said you didn't see the first trailer.
I didn't see the first trailer. What was the first trailer?
The first trailer was Wolverine being all stressed out about the little girl. But they didn't show anything. It was just like Wolverine stressed and Xavier saying, you have to help her, Logan. It was just so, I was just like, dude, this mug, it just
patronizing.
Yeah, it was just like, so I had a big problem with X-Men of Future Past or whatever it was, because it was the one where they were in the future and Logan went back to get the round up Xavier, and yeah, that movie pissed me off, man.
Why is that?
Because Xavier and Magneto was having a love fest the whole time. They was having a bromance. It was like, you left me. No, you left me. I was like, dude, come on, man. Can y'all just,
you know what though?
Just fight somebody.
You know what though? That didn't even piss me off in that movie.
What?
Even though we jumped ship to this movie, what pissed me off was the freaking Sentinel.
Oh yeah, that mug was pretty bad.
I was like, no, but what got me though, I was like, I don't think Mystique's power actually does what they're saying it's supposed to do.
Oh well, yeah, they try to add a little extra.
Nah, man, no. No, I was like, no, because it was like, hey, we're gonna take these two things, mix them together, and it's like, but the main thing that they were saying, like, by her able to do that, like, she can actually do their power. I'm like, Mystique can just transform to make it look like she's just shapeshift. Right. That's it. She can't like shapeshift and then like I'm Colossus and I-beams.
That's what happened when you Katniss. You know what I'm saying? You Katniss, hey, they like, you know what? We gotta give her a little extra juice for the movie. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you Bryan Singer.
Hey, yeah, Bryan Singer making shit up.
No, that's when you him. You doing that type of stuff. Hey. But back to Logan though. So that was the first. You know, I think I did see it. But I guess I didn't think it was a trailer because I thought it was like, one of the things like, oh, okay, just see it.
This dude.
You know what I'm saying? Just something like something, whatever. But when I saw the second trailer, I said, huh.
Yeah. That joint looked nasty, dude.
I was like, huh.
I was like, all right.
Now,
try to see it.
Now, this is the thing, though, right? It comes out. Now, when does it come out here? It comes out. Now, the only thing that you may have some trepidation about, though, is the same director that did the Wolverine, though. So, you didn't like any of the Wolverines, did you?
I thought they were okay. I wasn't.
So the Wolverine was the last one. That's the one that had Silver Samurai.
The Silver Samurai.
People were pissed about that.
I was kind of pissed about the Silver Samurai. I was like, dude, this is a mech. What is this? That's not Silver Samurai. So I mean, I didn't think it was awful. I thought it was pretty good. It was decent. So I don't know. It might be. I'm thinking that it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna give it a chance.
I will say this though. So it comes out March 3rd.
Oh, that's soon.
Yeah,
that's
real
soon.
Soon. You don't take kids?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I'll probably take them. Yeah.
You sure?
It looks pretty damn brutal though. Is it rated? What is the rating? R?
No, that was the thing though. Like I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I don't think it's R.
Because all I know is Wolverine and the little girl was slicing off tops, man. They was like, bottle tops.
Yeah, you know what? Keep on talking here. I'm looking. It doesn't.
I don't know what to say.
Really? Really, man? You get paid to talk, man. What you talking about, man?
Paycheck at here, man.
Dude, you get paid to talk, man. What are you talking about here?
No, I think I am gonna take the kids to see it. I do think that it's gonna be an awesome movie. Hopefully, but I don't know what else to say. I mean, how about we just move on to something?
Well, no, it doesn't. Actually, I don't think it's rated R.
It probably isn't.
I don't think it's rated R because first of all, they probably be touting it as that.
Right.
And
yeah, for sure.
They haven't been.
But you know, Wolverine was suing some dudes up in the one with Apocalypse. You know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And you're right.
Hey,
no,
he was getting down and dirty. I was like,
yeah,
finally.
But see, that's the thing. But see, I think also too though, and it goes back to the rated R topic, is that I believe that the rated R that you're probably talking about. Okay, how can I put this? What they're probably about to do would have been rated R back in the day.
Right.
Because I think right now, rated R now is almost gore.
Yeah, it's
grotesque type
or
stuff.
super sexual.
Well, I thought it's hyper realistic. So like for instance, like hyper realistic is like Dread.
Right.
Or even Deadpool.
Right.
That was
right.
hyper
Yeah.
realistic.
Oh yeah.
It was like, well, I mean, but to me though, Deadpool
right.
and Dread. Well, technically, Dread came up before Deadpool,
right.
but to me though, it's the same style.
For sure.
Because it's hyper realistic. It's like, geez. Yeah, man.
Right.
So you gonna take your kids?
Yeah.
So this time, you gonna give me a call? You gonna give me a call?
I'll call you when it's done.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna go. You not gonna go. You know, I'm gonna call you.
Dude, you gonna pay my ticket?
I'm gonna call.
You pay my ticket?
I ain't say I was gonna pay your ticket, man.
Hey, you might as well, man. I mean, cause you're so generous, man.
Man. Listen,
so
man.
generous,
I got $2 on it, son.
Look, so generous, man. Look,
hey, look. I'll buy your
mic is chrome.
The
mic. You bought it. So
whatever. Man.
Well, yeah, what you want to say though?
I was just saying, y'all buy your ticket. You buy my daughter's ticket. I buy your ticket.
She's not going.
Huh?
She ain't going.
Yes, she is.
No,
she said take my kids, man.
Yeah, she don't want. She want to go. It's just Bentley.
Huh?
Just Bentley, man. Bentley gonna go 98. She likes stuff like.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah, she don't want to see it, and then she's gonna want to see it. See, I got 4 people to pay for it. I'm gonna tell Tisa about it so he can go.
Oh, you gonna be pissed. No, you gonna be pissed.
She gonna be mad at the movie.
Dude, she gonna be talking.
Oh Lord, sit her down on the end.
No, you gonna hear. No, she makes it obvious that she's there.
Oh Jesus.
That's my thing. She gonna make it obvious that she's there. So yeah. So you're gonna not call me for Logan as usual, and Power Rangers, you're not gonna call me either because you gonna go see Power Rangers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, because
I'm a movie connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? I got to see the movies.
Speaking of that, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna ask you a question. So lately, I've been noticing you've been buying a lot of Blu-rays.
I always buy a lot of Blu-rays, but they gotta be classic though. Like,
really?
Like classic.
Whoa there.
Okay.
Whoa there.
I retract that.
I'll call shenanigans. I'm like,
they have to be good, great movies. Yeah.
Really?
I don't have no trash movies, man.
Really?
Yeah, that's really.
So
name one.
So when you got the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen,
that's a good movie, man. You hating, bruh. That's a good movie.
Hey, speaking of that, though, I'm gonna tell you this too. They supposed to be making a Captain Nemo movie, man.
The guy that you hated.
Yeah,
with the martial arts.
Yeah, I thought I'd let you know.
Come on, man.
But screw
I
that
like
though.
it.
But because I was gonna ask you this though, right? So you got the movie Max Steel, right?
Yeah, I bought that without.
Is it good?
Yeah.
You don't know?
It's alright.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. I got it for the kids. My homeboy went and seen it. He's like, hey man, the kids love it. Blah blah blah. I said, all right, cool. You sure? Yep. Bought it. It's okay.
Why'd you buy it though? You just go right to
I
the
don't
library.
know, man.
The library usually.
I was just there. I was at the grocery store and I was like, I'm getting one for me. Damn it, gotta get one for them. You know, so I was like,
do you really?
Huh?
You have to do that?
I don't have to, but I was like, want to get something, be nice. You know what I'm saying?
So check this out, right? So you already heard them on wax say.
Oh, this dude said on wax.
On wax, right? On wax.
Boy, it's a rapper.
That's right, on wax. He said literally that, hey, I buy classics and or really good movies.
It wasn't bad. Put it that way.
It wasn't bad.
It was just we said cheese. It has too much cheese in it, man. It was cheesy. It was little kids would like it. It had cool little kid stuff, but it was just like, oh my God, are you serious? Did he just do that? Yeah, he liked it. He liked it. But I was like, hey, as long as he liked it, it's worth it.
No, it's not.
Huh?
No, and you bought it on Blu-ray too?
I did.
You did the cardinal sin.
I don't buy nothing on regular DVD anymore. Like
you should have bought that on regular DVD.
I probably should.
But see, the only thing is this though. I'm gonna retract one thing about that now. that was the case when Blu-rays first came out. The
Yeah.
problem is now, no, the price of DVD and Blu, they about the same.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm
like, crap, you might as well go ahead and buy the Blu-ray.
I don't buy no regular DVDs. All I buy is Blu-ray, man. They're the same price.
All right, then.
And I got Birth of a Nation. Had to get that. That's classic.
I understand.
That's classic.
So you got Birth of a Nation. Did you get all the other slave movies?
Yeah, I got all of them.
But
I mean, yeah,
Blu-ray?
I have 12 Years a Slave. I mean, pretty much any black movie, I try to buy them. Even if I don't want to see them, I buy them.
Ah, support.
Yeah, I got. Remember when Red Tails came out? I was pissed because I didn't make it to the theater. Like, I was trying to make it. Yeah, because I was trying to make it that first weekend because I knew it would count. And I'm like, hey, it's the boy, Lucas. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I gotta support Lucas. I had heard all the problems that he was having just getting the financing for. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go. So I didn't get to go. But we did buy a ticket. We bought a ticket. We bought a ticket to it. Didn't go, but we bought a ticket, and then we bought it on DVD when it came out.
See, this thing, right? So literally, ladies and gentlemen, you bought the ticket. You could just pass it to me.
Man, I was in Virginia, man. What am I gonna do? Yeah, pass you a Virginia ticket? You wasn't gonna go. Anyway, next.
What we talking about next? That's it.
Okay, so
Check this out, right? So you've been drinking this whole time. Well, it's been Coke, but you've been drinking your Coke, whatever. Man, the show just flying, huh?
No, we only on topic 30. Oh, we are on topic 30. Okay, all right. Yeah.
No, we just did topic 4.
That wasn't a dope-ish. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Shit.
I told you we done.
We done? Oh, man, sorry.
I told you this episode 14, we were flying through. Yeah.
How the hell did we? Okay.
Yeah, because see, you know, I mean, that's the thing, though, right? See, I'm so smooth, you don't even know what's going on, man.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what's going on, man.
Okay, my bad.
You ain't keep it up, man.
Okay, well, let me finish up a little drink.
Yeah, keep it up. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't keep up. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't invite none of his friends, friends to any of the movies he partakes in.
Man, you listen. He don't
He
watch
buy movies. He don't even watch.
It's called support.
He keeps them in the plastic.
I do. It's called support. I support movies.
Yeah.
I don't be having a lot of time. And you get movies, you buy movies, and you don't watch them either.
Hey, but guess what though? I don't not go to the movies, not call nobody though.
You ain't never called me.
Everybody, welcome to episode 14. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Episode 14, y'all.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for checking us out on Unapologetic Filmmaking and Dope-ish. Remember, dream big, no permission needed. You need no one's permission to be yourself.
That's right. And if you like this episode, please hit that subscribe button, like it, share it. Hey, it is up on our social media. Social?
You kill
social
it.
Media.
Butchering that word. All right, we appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy.
All right, everybody. Peace.
All right, later.